Someone who comes into the Cup Series with a lot of hype in 2026 is probably rookie sensation Connor Zilisch. An article written by the AP's Jenna Fryer says, and utilizes other people's quotes as saying that Connor Zilisch might be the biggest rookie coming into this Cup Series since Jeff Gordon did in 1993 at age 20 and then 21. He had turned that during the Speed Weeks, won the Clash in 1993 as a rookie, and competed and finished in the top 5 in the Daytona 500 and is what was only then his second career start. But for Connor Zilisch, coming off of winning 10 races in what was then the Xfinity Series, now the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, coming close to winning a championship, losing to his good friend Jesse Love at the end, competing for Junior Motorsports, moving over from there to Trackhouse Racing full-time as a Cup Series driver. Of course, he's had that support for the last few years, running in different stock car series, but also proving himself in different forms of motorsports, whether it's starting in go-karts a few years ago, to being an IMSA, to driving all different type Trans Am cars, etc., etc. Zilisch has proven that he's very fast, very talented, very mature, able to handle a lot of adversity. Got hurt last year a couple of times and was able to go back and still be able to do what he needed to do to go and compete. And that was something AJ Allmendinger, talking about Connor Zilisch, said, I would have to say Jeff Gordon, honestly, in terms of the hype about Zilisch. There was Joey and the whole sliced bread thing, but I think straight up hype, Connor is a deal and has already delivered. He's jumping in everything and performing at very high levels, end quote. He will make his full-time debut, of course, at the Daytona 500. He's ran a few races last year in the Cup Series. Only attended the race for the very first time 4 years ago when Austin Cindric won the event. So it's interesting. He's quoted in the article as saying, I think it's very cool that people think that highly of me when you're getting compared to Kyle Busch and Joey Logano. There's nothing to complain about. They have 5 Cup championships between them, Zilisch said. If I can have a career half as good as either of them, I think that would be a successful career. But I've got a lot of time to get to their level. 4 years ago I was in the grandstands for the Daytona 500, and I think now I'm going to be in the race is just crazy, end quote. So it's something that we will check out, and he's been able to race in all these different types of cars. IndyCar driver for Team Penske, and former Supercars champion Scott McLaughlin is quoted saying he's just very mature, but there's definitely times when you talk to him and you realize, oh yeah, you're 18, end quote. Like, he's young, but when he's on track, he's very smart and understands how to go about it in a respectful way. He's got raw speed. He's got no fear because he's young, but at the same time, dudes like that are very temperamental. You hope a guy like that has the right environment, and it looks like a good environment for him with Trackhouse. So he will definitely be in a position, and he has the support of his teammates, including Ross Chastain and Shane Van Gisbergen. And for Connor Zilisch, the sky's the limit for his talent, ability, and what he could do in NASCAR Cup Series racing. So we'll be able to find out with the rest of you.